Because if you don't start, you can be learning and trying to get to the perfect right moment, which will, by the way, never come because you'll keep finding more and more things to like perfect. Hi everyone, long time no see. I've been really busy and I haven't felt motivated enough to make more videos, but something happened the other day and it made me want to put this out there so that it can help a lot of people, because I know this happens to me, I know this happens to a lot of people, and it's pretty normal and it's also normalized. So I want to be able to speak to you guys and help you guys understand why you should just start what you're trying to do, what you've been wanting to do for years, but you just never gotten the chance to actually start. By the way, outside they're doing construction, so if you hear a little hammering in the background, please ignore it. Alright, let's get started. First, I want to start you guys off with a quote from Ecclesiastes 11:4. It says, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant, and whoever looks at the clouds will not reap." And to me, this means you shouldn't wait for the perfect moment or all the materials you need to start. Like, for example, I created my YouTube channel. I wanted a camera, I wanted a good microphone, but I also wanted more to get what I have to say out there, and I care more about the message than all the materials I need to have. And so then I started and I made my YouTube video with just my phone, and I had to stand up a bunch of glass jars on my bed as a tripod. And it's just a growing process, and it's important to start, because if you don't start, you can be learning and trying to get to the perfect right moment, which will, by the way, never come, because you'll keep finding more and more things to like perfect and to learn better, which is good. But the thing is, why do all of that when if you started here, you would have grown so much as you got to that point? And then you look back at the first thing you did, and compared to now, there's so much growth. There's so much growth that's there. And if you never started, you would not have that growth. And the experience will come to you when you actually start and do that thing. It's really important to do your research and everything, like make sure you understand what you're doing. But don't let that prolong you or hold you back into actually starting, because you're probably going to wait even more months and a couple more years till you get that sense of, oh, I can start now. But then when you get there, you probably won't feel ready to start now, because you'll want to feel like you need more knowledge and information. But if you would have just started when you wanted to, you get the experience on the way. Some things you can't prepare for. For example, I like to think of parenthood. You can literally read every single book out there. You can do tons of research. You can go to parent meetings, you can do classes and everything. You'll get some experience, but until you actually do that thing, there's going to be things that popped up that you didn't even think about, but you're getting the experience on the way. Just start so that you can get the experience and grow as you're growing. And it's okay to feel embarrassed of your first, in my case, video, which I was, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. You have to really focus on the why. The why is very important. My why is to help people get to their best versions of themselves, whether that's getting out of a bad relationship or getting out of a bad mental space or depression or anxiety. And that really means a lot to me if I help someone in that way, because I would love to be helped in that way. And there are some people that helped me get out of situations, and I did a lot of it my own, but only with God. I would not be where I am today without him. Which brings me to another quote from James 2:17, and it says, "In the same way, faith by itself, if it's not accompanied by action, is dead." And faith requires action, and if you just leap and trust God, you're gonna do good in whatever you do. You're gonna grow because God has your back, especially if you feel like it's a calling for you. Like, I know for me, I feel very strongly about getting my word out there, helping other people. You may not agree with me sometimes, but if you just take one thing, for example, this one thing in the video is to just start what you want to do, and you'll see the benefits of the growth, because without starting, you won't get the experience. And I know I keep saying this, but it's very important. Like for me, I wanted to do this YouTube channel for a while. I wanted to do it in high school, but I didn't want to be embarrassed by the people in school that I knew. I didn't want to go to school every day being like, oh, I'm embarrassed of my videos. I don't feel confident about them. I don't want to be bullied or anything. But if you're bullied for things that you have a passion for and you want to do, and you feel like God's calling you to do that, you will lose friends, and that's okay, because are they really friends if they're looking down upon you? Are they really friends if they're putting you down every way they can? So you have to think about that. It's if you truly want to do something and you feel like it's the best thing for you, or you feel like it's your calling and you feel like it can help so many people, or if it's just something you like to do, like make music or anything, just do it. I know it's easier said than done, but don't care about what people think. And when you start growing and when you start passing them, they're gonna be angry because they're like, oh, I wish I would have started what I wanted to do, and they're gonna try to pull you down. But if you have good, supportive friends, those are the people you want in your life. And I just want to say that it's all a process. You have to start somewhere. And it's okay to get all the knowledge, but if it's causing you to not want to do it because you want to keep getting more knowledge, it's just, I'm telling you, it's better if you start, because the experience is important and you don't get that if you start. So if you get anything from this video, please just take that leap of faith and finally do what you've been wanting to do for years or months or decades even. Like from me to you, just start what you want to do and you'll get so many benefits from it. And it's okay if it takes a little while. Don't expect things to happen right away. That happens for some people, but it's also important to be patient. And if you're patient and you're growing and you're learning in that process, it's not really a waste because you're getting so much in return. So just give it your all and just start, and let me know if you actually did what you were planning on doing for years. That would mean a lot to me. I'm glad I got to make this video for you guys. And I know when I look back on this video for my future self, I'm gonna be like, wow, I probably was really cringy in that video, but it's fine. It's about the growth process. That's all that matters. If you're growing, you're succeeding. All right, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you want anything specific. Sorry again for the background noise in the back. And whoever's watching this, just know I love you, I'm proud of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember to just start. Okay, that's it, guys. Bye.